On today's episode of After Hours Arcade, we're going to talk about some Pokemon TCG Live, Nintendo confirms a major Switch feature, and more. What's up, everybody, and welcome to the arcade. I'm your host, BT. I was about to say, man. I'm your host, BTG Plays, alongside my co-host, Yano. What's going on, bro?
What's going on? How are you today?
I'm good. I'm just checking to make sure you're unmuted because for some reason we've been having that issue. No, actually, I lied. I am good. I'm okay. But today has been a tribulation. I've been awake since like 1 o'clock this morning. I've been sick, had to call out of work, but still wanted to do the podcast tonight. And if you guys didn't notice, we're doing it extra early today because someone here is a Ravens fan for some reason. Don't know why they're a Ravens fan and why they want to watch them lose on Thursday Night Football. Just saying.
The reality is that after this election and all the things that have recently transpired, I think it's important to spend quality time with those that you love. So this is taking advantage of that.
Yeah, I can agree with that. Yes, man. Okay, so we didn't stream actually. We didn't stream last week, but I did stream with Lily playing Monster Hunter Wilds. Had a blast. I've been playing a couple games also within that time. As you guys can also see, we still have the Black Girls Film Camp counter up. So if you guys want to donate to Lily's charity, it's still going on through November. Go ahead and scan the QR code. Send her your moolah, y'all. Like for real.
Please.
Yeah, please. But what you been up to since Halloween? Or how was your Halloween?
It was great, actually. I got a chance to go to my niece and nephew's, Hot Mundos, like karate class. And at the karate class, they did a trunkaroo. Are you familiar with that?
Like a trunk and treat?
There you go, trunk or treat. They decorated their trunks and actually made it look so cool and impressive. A lot of the trunks there were really cool, but definitely had a blast there. A lot of candy. I didn't watch not one scary film this Halloween.
Oh, that's so funny that you said that because I was going through Disney and I was like, oh my God, I didn't watch Hocus Pocus. I always watch Hocus Pocus on Halloween. And Lily, you can always jump in. Just go ahead and request to not give me a knock and we can let you in if you're good to go. Just please hop out in. But no, yeah, I didn't watch Hocus Pocus. I didn't watch any. Actually, I'm gonna count this. I'm not gonna count Agatha, even though it's freaking great. If you guys haven't finished it, Marvel's they're on one with this one. It's good. I watched Alien Romulus. I would count that, right?
That's a good one. I haven't seen that yet.
Yeah, I would count that as a Halloween movie. So I'll take that. But yeah, other than that, yeah, I've been playing some games. But before we get into that in the news, we're always looking for ways to engage with you guys. So please let us know. Give us some ideas, some things that we can do to make this show even better than what it already is. We have lots of ideas in so little time. It sucks. I wish we had more. But if you guys give us some of your ideas, maybe we'll be more inclined to get into gear. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below or on social media pages. But this is After Hours Arcade, where gamers discuss gamer things every Thursday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern, right here on twitch.tv/afterhoursarcade, except for today because of football. And if you don't want to watch live, you can always catch us later on Spotify for podcasters, YouTube, Just search three words After Hours Arcade, and that also pops up on all of your podcast services. Remember, if you like the show ad free, hit that sub button. Gonna try to keep this show under an hour. Game kickoff is like 8:15. So yes, I want to kick. I'm gonna watch the game too. Not gonna lie, I need to see them lose. Okay. Housekeeping. We pretty much have the tournament set up for HeroBot. We're gonna move. What dates did we pick?
We decided in December. The date, as far as I recall, I don't want to say it live
Okay,
and give
yeah.
people wrong information, but it's definitely December.
All right. So next week we promise to give you all the details. How about that?
Let's go with that.
Let's do that. All right. I don't have. I'm trying to think. I don't have any other housekeeping. Do I? Nope. I think we're good.
I think the
So
only housekeeping that I have. Oh, it's not necessarily housekeeping, but just to piggyback off of what BTG said. Um, Let us know what events are coming up in the DMV area. Let us know what's going on in your area, even if you're not in the DMV. And
oh yeah, that's a good
perhaps
good idea.
perhaps we can cover it. We have people located all over the globe, honestly, but more importantly, let us know what events are going on in your hometown. And yeah, we would like to check it out and see if we can get any information that's related and get back to you guys.
Yes. And I think I broke something.
Oh no. Everything looks good here on the.
You can't see the other side. All right, well, either way, jumping into story number one, Sega is delisting over 60 classic games next month. This comes from Kotaku Zach Schweisen. Sega is delisting over 60 games across console and PC digital storefronts next month. The company reassured players that those who already own the retro games will still be able to download and play them after they've been delisted, but that doesn't make the sudden removal of so many classic titles any better. On November 6th, Sega quietly confirmed that it was planning to delist a large number of classic video games from Xbox, PlayStation, Switch, and Steam. The games will be removed on December 6th, giving players only about 30 days of warning. In an FAQ updated on Wednesday, Sega explained that players who already own the delisted titles will still be able to play them. It also confirmed that select Sega classics will still be playable for those with an active Nintendo Switch Online subscription. On PlayStation and Switch, only the Sega Genesis Classics package is being removed from each console's digital storefront. Meanwhile, on Xbox, 12 different Sega Classics, some of which are backwards compatible 360 games, are being removed on December 6th. Finally, over on Steam, 62 Sega games are going to be delisted on December 6th. While players are hopeful that Sega has a plan to release a better way to replay these classic games like Crazy Taxi and Altered Beast, until then, a lot of good games are going to be harder to play next month. Meanwhile, Sega is developing new versions of some of its classic games, including Crazy Taxi, as it announced last year during the Game Awards. Got it.
There's a ton of games here. Shinobi 3, what in the world? Sonic Spitball. I think there's a ton. Streets of Rage 1, 2, and 3s. It's a ton of great games here. And I'm wondering, is Sega planning on taking these games back and perhaps putting it like remastering it, not only that, but also kind of making a vault? Do you think?
I think so, because remember they're also doing the remakes of like Golden Axe, Crazy Taxi's getting a remake, and let me see something else on this list I know for sure.
Some of them are getting movies.
And some of them are
Shinobi,
gonna,
yeah.
yeah, oh yeah, that's right. Shinobi's getting a movie.
Jet Set Radio. Oh man, come
Yeah,
on.
I mean, okay, like I get it. This sucks if you own these games and they take them away, or like, well, they said you should still be able to play them, right? I
If you
guess
already have them.
if you already have them, right? Now, let's be honest. If you didn't already have them, you probably weren't going to buy them, guys. Let's be honest. So if they are putting them in a vault, this is their way of being like, hey, we're gonna put these out when we want to, and then you better get them when they come out. Like we're not just, they're pulling the whole, Sega still is part of Nintendo, and I think Nintendo realized, hey, Sega does have some stuff that we need to take advantage of as well, and this is probably part of it. Especially with all the Sonic hype now, Sonic Shadows, Sonic Generations got really good reviews. I think all
Man.
of that's just piling up, right?
And the movie's gonna be coming out soon. Yeah, for sure.
I wish I knew where this stupid browser went. No,
The one chiming.
that's actually my watch.
Oh.
I don't know why. Here it is. Ha, fixed it. God, I'm a genius. All right. So yeah, that's the first story. It it sucks. Oh, Echo the Dolphin. I remember that game. But I do, if they're gonna do this as like a vault thing and then like be able to make announcements over them again instead of just having them all out there, I think that's a good thing. Ooh, look at that. Who is that? Somebody wants to
Hey.
collaborate. Who could that be?
Is that a Lily? Oh, wow, Lily has appeared.
Somebody is knocking on the door.
Welcome in, Lily.
It's an angry black woman. That's what it is.
Oh
I don't
Lord.
blame you, especially after Tuesday.
Right, Tonsa. We're gonna stream early tomorrow at 5:30.
Oh, you know what? I'll just take the bullet. I apologize. I definitely was checking to see what your availability was, but I also put the wrong information in there. I made that mistake. Listeners and viewers out there, y'all could come for me, not Lily, for being late to the
It's Lily's fault.
Clean out my garage. And before y'all finish, it's telling me to tell you guys or us happy affiliate anniversary, guys.
Hey.
I saw. What does that even mean? This is our affiliation anniversary?
On that part.
It
What is
is.
I
When
did
we
not
got
know
affiliated.
that. I'm trying to fix the 3-person thing
I
right
have to
now.
unmute BTG. I forgot I muted him.
I'm trying to fix the whole 3-person thing right now because man, I really jacked this stuff up when
Now
we
I
were
can hear you.
when we were setting up for Monster Hunter Wilds. I messed this whole setup up.
Oh.
Whoops.
It's okay. So, with that, do you want to move into, or actually, I'll move into story number 2 and then I'll fix it. So, or actually, no, Lily.
No, I'm in the wrong way. I'm trying to center myself. What's up?
How? I do want to ask you a question. So we played Monster Hunter Wilds, the beta. What are your thoughts on it?
It was actually enjoyable. Except for my internet connection being janky and keep kicking me out the party.
I don't know if that was your internet, right? I think because this was like a server test, like they were doing crossplay. I think a lot of people had that. So
okay.
I wouldn't really put that into there. But I think
But the whole you gotta invite the door party and then invite them to your map is just too many steps. That's the only thing I didn't like.
yeah,
So
that
we
was
fighting for our life.
that was kind of janky. But I also think with noticing like once you add your friends and stuff to your actual friends list, that made it a lot easier because we were able to just jump directly into people's parties. It was just a lot, right?
Yeah.
But damn, how do I fix this thing? I don't even know what I messed up. I know. And it's weird because I don't even see Yanonick's video.
You
Good.
Don't? Yeah, get that out of here.
I'm down there cleaning out my garage. I'm like, oh, this must be the pre-recording they did a Wednesday. No, it's live. I'm gonna flip my shit.
Well, originally, just to give backstory, originally my request
Exactly, Akira.
was to do a pre-recording. and then it just kind of slowly worked its way into you know what? Let's just go live at 6:30.
And just leave Lily out the loop. Got it.
No, damn. I thought you said you at work. Oh
No,
man.
I'll work on Wednesday. I'm off Thursdays.
Hell.
That's why I can stream on Thursdays.
I thought today was Wednesday. I apologize.
Poor
So
baby.
you know what? I kind of get what happened. So what really happened?
You couldn't say something clever.
What really happened? No, is so when he had brought that up, I don't remember reading Wednesday. I just assumed when he meant earlier, he meant like earlier on Thursday.
That's what I meant.
I
Yeah.
don't know
So
before y'all did a pre-recording on a Wednesday and just popped it on a Thursday. That's why I was like, oh, this must be the pre-recording.
Oh, that was a Wednesday? Oh.
yeah, this is
You know,
crazy. I don't know what's happening. I'm gonna fix it, guys. I'm gonna fix it.
I believe
But
you can fix it.
as far as Monster Hunter Wilds, I will say it needs some severe optimization, right? Because my computer is well over the recommended specifications, and that thing was dragging, bro.
Oh.
I'm talking about like 45 frames per second. It seems like it's incredibly CPU intensive somehow. And I was like, what is happening? But when it was running great, it was running great. I'm hoping that's not like that's it better not run like that. Because if it does run like that, it's gonna be a bad day for Monster Hunter. But the game wise was fun.
It was.
Transformation.
And then watching Jay Leo getting wiped and then gonna blame me when I took the third wipe was great.
Oh yeah.
He got
Jay
wiped
Leo
like
Jay
5
Leo was getting
times.
rocked.
But other than that, it was a good time. I just wish we did take out that Zapdos while he was glitching out and getting stuck.
No,
But
I
yeah,
killed him
that's
like
what we
4
got.
times the next day, bro.
I couldn't
Um,
find him anymore. The storms was coming. I said, all right, it's time for revenge. He's like, nah, I'm good. And he just flies off. I'm like, hey, bring that ass back here.
huh.
But I can't wait for the release. I think I may. Well, I probably won't pre-order. I gotta get through Christmas. I hope everyone's ready.
Yikes. Now my wallet is.
That's why I'm out here donating plasma. So that's how I'm getting through Christmas.
Tainted meat. Tainted meat.
Hey, whoever gets it, they're gonna be like, why my knee hurt? My back.
Huh. I
Whose
broke it.
plasma is this?
All right. Well, yes. Okay. Yeto, you want to go over story number 2? If do you
Yes,
have
I
it up?
can.
All right,
I
let's do
sure
that.
do. All right, so getting right into story number 2, Nintendo confirms major Switch 2 features. I'm curious, do you have any ideas what those features are?
I do.
You do? All right, well, the number one feature. This story comes to us from
This is the
IG.
most important feature it should have.
It's
I'll say
it
that
should
Adding
much.
people?
some time ago.
Nope.
Oh.
So Nintendo confirms Switch 2 features in today's Daily Fix. Nintendo president Shuto
Chuntaro Furukawa.
Furukawa has confirmed that Nintendo's next Switch game will be backwards compatible with the upcoming Switch 2. Specifically, he said the Switch software will be compatible, but this likely
He
also
said,
means physical cartridges will also work on the new console. New in the other news, Blizzard could be wait a second. Hold on. Oh yeah. In other news, Blizzard could be working on remastering for Warcraft 2 Tides of Darkness. The game originally hit PC way back in 1995. I was just 10 years old and could definitely use
Damn,
the
you old, son.
the fresh coated paint. The information comes from an internal update at Blizzard, which features some art and update that the project has at least hit the alpha stage. That's fantastic news. And finally, back to Nintendo, the company gave a vague update about the release window for the Legend of Zelda live action movie. So, a lot of cool things coming down the pipeline. Seems like the Legend of Zelda movie is coming in 2026. And the Switch 2, or the next generation of Switch, will be backwards compatible software and physical copy. And yeah, if you are into RTS games, look out for Blizzard's World of Warcraft remaster, World of Warcraft 2 remaster.
Yeah, it's World of Warcraft 2 remastered. But anyway, the biggest part of the story is that the Switch 2 is going to be backwards compatible. This was the biggest thing that we wanted with the Switch 2. Um, but this also tells me that we're probably not going to get a Switch 2 announcement this year. Uh, it's probably not going to be released this year. I think our predictions last were like March. I don't think that's going to happen now. I think we're looking at a Switch 2 for like the summertime. I think you get through the holidays. Uh, you keep selling Switches at their normal price now. You probably do the announcement for the Switch 2 in March, and then go for a summer release. And that way, you also have games coming out that are going to be on the Switch and on Switch 2. Yeah, they're gonna keep selling these games. I do just hope that the Switch 2 is what we want it to be. Um, but backwards compatibility is a huge start. If it wasn't backwards compatible, I don't think I would have gotten Nintendo's next console. Like it was that serious.
That would be ridiculous for it not to be backwards compatible at this point.
Yeah, but if you think about it, GameCube wasn't backwards compatible.
True, but also it took a while before between the GameCube and the Wii coming out, or the 64. There was enough time in between them for you to feel and then the technology behind it, the graphics, it was I think it was worth it
Pi-
did not need to be backwards compatible.
Pineapple says he's never really played the Switch. What are some of the must-haves for Switch 2? Well,
Breath of the Wild,
Switch 2. Oh, yeah. Well,
Mario
Switch 2
Kart.
isn't out, but for the Switch in general, if there were games that, yeah, like what you're gonna buy to go into the next one, you probably like know for better. And I do agree with Breath of the Wild. Metroid Dread would be one for
Oh,
me if you like Metroid games.
definitely
Um,
Mario Kart. That's always a fun time.
oh, what do you mean? You mean specs? I think
Oh,
specs wise, this has to honestly, the Switch 2 has to be able to compete with the Steam Deck that's out now. If it can't do what the Steam Deck does now, that could hurt it. But I do have faith that it's gonna have the same power as the Steam Deck too.
I read an article today saying that
Let me get back
they're
to
not
fixing
ruling
this.
they're not ruling out Grand Theft Auto 6 being on the Switch 2. They're not they haven't said or it will or won't be on it yet. They're waiting to hear from Nintendo. So that's kind of cool news. I didn't put that as one of our stories for the week simply because that's just hearsay, someone said this, they heard that, all kinds of stuff. So it's not really anything to go off of other than I thought that was really interesting information.
Hmm.
Can't find Lily.
She's right
I'm
there.
hiding.
I know, but I can't find her camera. Like, where's it at? Like, the source just isn't showing. Center to screen.
The Switch 2, I also saw that it's going to have, instead of the Joy-Con sliding into place, it's going to be magnetic. So that's really cool feature. I think that makes a lot of sense to me. Um, but
Hopefully
then
that
at
joint's
the
strong.
hopefully they're strong enough so that you don't lose them when moving about. I'm sure there's going to be a locking mechanism so that they don't move.
Well,
But
it uses some type of weird technology that I saw. Like, yeah, it's like crazy magnetic technology. What is this not? Why is this not working?
sorry for the technical difficulties, everyone.
And BTG broke the stream. Yano giving out wrong dates. Man, today's crazy.
It's been a crazy week if you think about it.
I had a pretty decent week, except for my
Really?
paycheck. Yeah.
What happened Tuesday?
You told me that the stream was on Wednesday.
Tuesday was a crazy day for me. So if I spoke anything incorrectly, please understand it was not a normal day for at least me. Crazy indeed. I agree.
Ooh,
I
ooh,
just wanted the
ooh.
workday to be over.
All right. So does this make you want to buy a Switch too?
It does, especially since it's backwards compatible. That way I can have one Switch for, you know, playing my other games on the go. I don't have to worry about it getting lost in the sauce while traveling. And then at home could be my primary Switch to play all the new latest and greatest games. So yeah, I'm excited for the Switch 2. I knew I was gonna get the Switch 2.
You
I
knew
may
it.
have to wait because the way they keep popping out with these special editions after they put out the system, I'm kind of mad. It's like I would love that Zelda edition, because it's pretty. But I already got a Switch 2. There's no point in me having 15 Switches.
How long
Oh,
bef-
special edition.
how long did you but how long between the Switch and the Switch special edition Zelda did that come out? What, a couple years?
Shit, I don't know. I'm old. I just know I got the OLED when it dropped. I was like, yay. And then next thing you know, all these special editions keep dropping. Especially for the Switch Lite. Ooh, you think they're gonna have a Switch Lite too? Or Switch 2 Lite?
A Switch to honestly, I don't think they'll do that. I think that because they're doing it with the backwards compatibility, I think they're just gonna do the Switch 2 and then they're gonna keep the original Switch around along with the Switch Lite. I don't think, especially if you're thinking, if I'm thinking that the Switch 2 is going to have the same power as the Steam Deck, I wouldn't be looking forward or looking for a Switch 2 Lite anytime soon.
Hey.
And I wouldn't be looking for Lily either because for some reason I can't find her source. I have no idea why it's not like here.
It's fine. It's been on Yano's face like the whole
The
time.
on the stream, yeah.
Yeah, I know because if I bring us both up, it's all janked up and I'm trying to mess with it while it's happening.
Well, it, moving on to the next topic that I think is really cool. If you enjoyed the Fallout series, I think you're going to enjoy the next topic. Mass Effect TV series is now officially in development. What? That's right. This story comes to us from Video Games Chronicles. Chris writes, the TV series based on the Mass Effect, which was reported a couple of years ago, is officially in development. That's according to new reports from Variety, which says Amazon's MGM Studios is finally going ahead with the project. BTG, did you already cover this story or is this new information?
What was it? Mass
Mass
Effect?
Effect? Yeah.
I
Television
think we
series?
did talk about this.
I feel like we did.
I think we did
I
too.
it's
I
just
Yeah, I just can't remember. I can't remember when, but I feel
because
like we
this is
did.
big news. The show is going to be written and executed, um, executive Is produced by Daniel Casey, who wrote the ninth Fast and the Furious movie, and uh will also be executive produced by was that Carmen Zirk Jessica Jones, who did Jessica Jones and what's that? Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. BioWare's Gamble, the project director on the Mass Effect game, will also uh, be producer for this series. It was originally reported back in November 2021 that Amazon was nearing a deal with uh, to make Mass Effect a television series. At the time, former BioWare lead writer David Gator, who was the lead writer on the Dragon Age game, said the idea of Mass Effect TV series or or a Dragon Age one made him cringe just a little. Interesting, made him cringe, but yet I can see both of those working depending on how it's done. It really we'll see. For starters, Mass Effect and Dragon Age have a custom protagonist, meaning said TV show will need to pick whether said protagonist will be male or female. He explained at the time, boom, right off the bat, you've just um, alienated a whole bunch of the built-in fan base who had their hopes up. This isn't the first time Mass Effect has been linked to screen adaptations. Back in 2010, Legendary Pictures announced that it had acquired the rights to produce a Mass Effect movie in a co-production deal with Warner Brothers. Ultimately, however, the movie never materialized, with its screenwriter leaving the project in 2012. Are you guys excited for a Mass Effect television series on Amazon Prime Video? Or
Yes.
They did good for Fallout.
they did, they did.
I
Fallout was
did it,
great.
yo. I did
Oh,
it.
you did. Hey, let's go. Let's
All
go,
right, so it's
BG.
fixed.
Oh dang, let
Yeah.
me get off my phone then.
All right, so Mass Effect. I am excited for Mass Effect. Mass Effect had an excellent story. To be honest, in the years when it released, I was hoping that it would be a movie. Like I feel like this is a long time coming, and it should have happened a while ago. And I'm happy about that.
do you
Anything
feel
else
like
on? Oh, go ahead.
do you feel like the idea of the protagonist being either a male or female can hurt the fan base or hurt the viewership?
Um,
It was basically make your own character like Fallout. So
do I think it should?
it should be
I
good.
don't think it should. Do I? It doesn't to me. Let me say that much. I've never like watched the show and been like, oh, are they? I guess the question is, are they changing a character from male to female?
Well, in the Mass Effect game, you create the character
Yeah,
and
you
then
made the character, right? Yeah, yeah. It doesn't matter either way. It doesn't matter to me. I do think some people get out of line when they're like, "Oh, this character was female and you made them this." If it, I really don't care what creative uh things people do to certain characters as long as it makes sense. Like don't just make changes just because, right? But if it makes sense to the story and the content that they're writing, I'm okay with it. I have no issues with it.
I'm with it.
I mean, I'm sure they're gonna be gay anyway. Cause let's be honest, all those selections we've been choosing in Mass Effect, well, at least for me, I'm gonna be honest, it wasn't the straightest.
Right. And then also they isn't this also part of the story where they said there's no Dragon Age Veilguard DLC coming because they're
That's what
working
they
on
said.
a new Mass Effect?
I think that is it.
Oh,
Yeah, that's awesome.
oh,
So I
I
do
think
like
that
that.
was this.
What's that?
I know. Uh, I'm reading the Mass Effect joint they had dropped. It was like a
Yeah,
letter.
yeah, it was like an official post where they were like, they're not doing any DLC for Dragon Age because they're already focused on making the next Mass Effect, which is dope.
Yeah.
So yeah. All
And also
right.
this jacket is sweet.
Are they doing the
Boy.
N97 jacket?
Yeah, that's like clean.
Yeah, N97 stuff always looks so cool. Any
Damn, I'm broke.
any last thoughts on Mass Effect before I move on to the next story?
I just hope it comes out before the game. That way, it brings in a new fan base.
Got you. Oh, so okay, hold on. You hope the show comes out before the game?
Correct.
Huh.
They've been re-releasing
I would
Mass
think
Effect a lot.
I would rather have the game come out before the show.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Because it's been so long since we had a good Mass Effect game.
Yes. And I
The
think
third one don't count, huh?
and I think if you come out with a Mass Effect game and it's a killer, like then it should be easier to make the show. I mean, look, I think either way, I think Mass Effect has such a huge fan base. I would dare say that every Dragon Age fan is a Mass Effect fan, but not every Mass Effect fan is a Dragon Age fan.
Ooh, true. I can see
You know
that.
what I mean? So I think honestly I think the fan base for Mass Effect is probably larger, and they can't really go wrong either way unless they mess one of them up. But yeah, next news story. All right, so this next news story has to do with my latest addiction, which is Pokemon TCG Pocket. If you guys haven't heard, Pokemon's come out with a new card game or a mobile game, and it's Pokemon Trading Card Game Pocket. And bro, I'm addicted. I cannot stop playing this thing, man. I done collected
It
so
popped
many
up on me. I
cards.
was like,
No, it's good. It's really good. It's got a simplified battle system. You can battle your friends, trade with your you can't trade yet. Trading is coming soon. They have versus online with random people or versus your friends through private matches. They're actually hosting 2 events right now. There's a PvP event going on and then a solo so they have solo battles like versus AI versus like the computer, and those battles are cool. You earn rewards, but there's an event for that side of it too. And I just started playing this probably, I don't know, like 4 days ago, and I've been hooked and battling all day. Right now I'm going through the PvP event because I got to win 45 battles to get this medal that I want to put on my profile. But it's dope. You get to
I'm
build
downloading now.
you get to you get to build your binders, you do displays, people can thumbs up your displays and stuff. And I think it's really nice that everything you do seems to give you something. If you say thank you to a person, you battle them like, hey, thanks for the battle, you get an item you get a currency to spend in the shop. Like there's
cool.
Yeah, so there's a lot of ways to earn different currencies. They do have like a monthly subscription, which is $9.99 if you want to do that. And I believe that gives you like an extra booster pack that you could open in a day. But you really, I'm gonna say this: if you guys are doing it, go ahead and do it and subscribe for the month because they're giving you 2 weeks for free. So sign up, do the 2 weeks for free, get your free packs, and just cancel it before it renews.
Set a reminder to cancel.
Yeah.
Right.
But I think you can cancel it right away. I think you can sign up for it, cancel it right away, and then it just tells you have 2 weeks left.
Okay.
But no. Yeah, there's a lot of crazy cards. People are going nuts. I'm seeing one of the stories I put in there is that people were going crazy over these mythical god packs. And I just wanted to show because like apparently people are getting packs where it's like all hollows. And that's wild to me. Let me see if I can find it. All
It's just random?
Yeah, and the developer actually said, yeah, there's like a 0.05% chance that you'll get one of these packs.
Ooh. Ooh.
Wow.
So look at that. So there's 5 packs in there, 5 cards, and he's about to swipe through them all. Every single one of them is freaking rare. Like, what the heck? And this is from opening a booster pack.
Whoa.
There's a
They're
Rainbow
gorgeous.
EX, right? Yeah, and they look really good too. And it's like I like the animation of like selecting your packs because you can actually flip the packs over and decide which way you want to open them and which way you want to go through your card. So if you like to see the last card from the front, you can, or if you want to flip it over and view your cards from the back and flip them over like that, when you open the booster pack, it's pretty cool. So I do think, I know, you were saying you had some concerns because you felt like it was pay to win, and I haven't spent any money, and I've been winning.
All he
Okay.
does is win, 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 no
I
matter
think,
what.
if you're going for like, if your idea is to try to collect every card, then yes, you might have to spend money just because like it's just gonna take you. I think it's gonna take you longer, but with all the events they're having and the time reducer items that you get, I feel like you don't really need it because it's like 12 items, or each token gives you like, you need 12 to open up a booster pack to reset the timer. And you also have Wonder Share, and Wonder Share is something else that refreshes over time, where like, so say if you have friends in your friends list, like my son, he plays it, our friend Nacho plays it. When he opens a booster pack and he gets something really good out of it, right, it pops up on my Wonder Share and says, hey, these are the 5 cards he got out of this booster pack. If you spend a Wonder Share token, you have a chance to select one of these cards randomly. So I have a chance to get the holo that he got as well if I wanted it. And it does that for everybody who's on your friends list. So anytime any of your friends opens a booster pack, you see what they open and you have a chance to get one of the cards out of it. So that's a cool feature. I think as long as they keep events coming, like they got promo events right now where you're battling a deck and you get, there's like 5 promo cards, a promo Lapras, promo Pikachu, Mankey, Clefairy. Like all of those little items and building your decks and stuff is really fun. And I think it was a little weird for me when Yano said he felt like he had to pay to win, because I felt like I've gotten so many cards that I'm getting so many duplicates now.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
so I feel like there's not enough in there right now, and I've only been playing for 4 days.
I'm sure more
Did you
is
sleep
coming.
yet?
Yeah, I sleep. Of course I sleep, but that's
Do
what I
you
said.
Pokemon sleep?
Do you Pokemon sleep?
I did try that out, and unless I have something like a watch or something, it's not going to work out because I'm not sleeping with my phone on my bed.
No.
But
Fair.
no, yeah. I feel like there's not enough, and that's why when they popped this event today, this PvP event, I was like, oh great, I got something to look forward to. So yeah, I mean, to each his own. I think this is right now. I think they said this game is making $12 million a day, though.
12
It's
million
either
a
3
day?
or 12 million a day. That's a huge difference. Let me Google it.
Well, don't need my
Whoa.
little $9 to help.
So it's 3
No,
million.
my
Wait. Oh, 3 million per day and 12 million in his first 4 days.
Wow.
Yeah. It's wild.
I mean, but we know if you slap Pokemon on things and you do it right or do it in not a cheesy kind of way, it's bound to work. It's bound to do well. If you remember Pokemon Go, it was so simplistic, but we gobbled it up like it was candy.
that's the most we've ever walked. No lie. I was
Look at
like,
this,
damn.
Look at this. Look at all this. I'm level 16, y'all. But look, they also got when you do the solo battles and you build a deck, like one of the missions is like beat this battle 20 times. Like it's a certain deck that you have to beat 20 times. I don't want to fight that same deck 20 times, but they have auto battle. So I build the deck and I hit the auto battle and it starts battling for me. Now I will say I've watched it sometimes and I was like, bro, why did you just do that? You literally just cost us the match. Like
That's
what the
the
heck?
worst.
But for the most part, it's pretty good. But it is sometimes where I'm like, you probably could have recalled, tricked him into bringing his other thing out, and then killed it. But like, I like the toned down TCG of it, and there is some strategy. I like the deck building. I'm having trouble beating these Charizards though, man. Them things are fucking. Woo.
Anything they could bring to the game to make it more enjoyable. I know it's battling in there, but anything else that they could do or bring.
Um. So it already says that trading is coming soon. I don't know how that's gonna be, and that's another thing. You know, if we got trading, that's another reason you wouldn't have to pay to win.
Oh, right.
You know what I
Because you could
mean? Like,
trade with your
right.
friends.
And I have lots of duplicates, bro. I think what could they add to make it more fun?
I mean,
Maybe
since I had
I
to
don't
attach
know.
my Nintendo account, they can do something with that.
true.
Yeah. Oh, it does use your Nintendo account. So I forgot you can use your Nintendo account. I don't know. I really don't know. As long as there's not like a lull in content, which we haven't had yet, but I get it. It's like the first 2 weeks of the game. I don't know what they could add. As long as we keep getting cards, I don't think people will be like mad about it, right? They just got to
Because
keep coming with events. That's it.
and there's different art styles for cards. Some cards will have
Oh
multiple.
yeah. There's different art styles. They have different moves. Uh, and then what I will also say, we got to get through the show. Is that there's a secret Mew card, y'all.
What? Do
Yeah,
you own that secret
That
Mew
not
card?
yet. But I'll
What's
tell
taking
you,
you so long?
I'll tell. So the way to get the Mew card is you have to have at least one card of all the original 151 Pokemon. It doesn't matter which version it is, like if it's a EX version, a Holo version, it doesn't matter. A promo version, you just have to have one of each of the original 150 Pokemon, and you'll get the Mew card. So,
Oh,
so we'll see. It'll
that's
happen
cool.
eventually. But yeah, go ahead and download it, y'all. Add me as a friend.
It's down. Mine's downloaded now on an 8% battery. So yeah.
Nice.
Oof.
Send me your friend codes, and then we can battle. Battle.
I have to get through the
With my starter
tutorial.
Pokemon.
Nah,
Oh yeah, I do. I get to the tutorial.
you'll have a bunch. That's what I'm saying. Because when you first start off, if you do the battles for the solo battles, you get so many of those tokens. You'll be able to open up like 30, 40 booster packs in like your first day.
Oh damn.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. All right. Next news story. There is no next news story. We're going to the honorable mentions. All right, so honorable mentions. The honorable mentions is the stories we didn't really have time to talk about, but we still wanted to mention them to you guys. So starting off with honorable mention number 1, Multiverses Season 4 adds 2 new characters. I think I saw this, but I didn't want to even look at it because I was like, I don't want to get back into Tribe Multiverses because I'm so disappointed in it. But it looks like they're adding Raven. Oh my god.
Yup.
They're
From Teen
That's gonna
Titans.
be
look, they
a
be
mess.
trying to get me to come back. So they're adding Raven and Marceline. Oh god, dog. They got Trigon,
nice.
Possess skins. I'm curious on how. You know what? I'm not curious on how this is doing because I did just see an article about this that this has cost the Warner Brothers $100 million
I did
like
see that.
in losses.
Damn.
So
Oh,
in losses, yes. So
they try to
yeah.
revive it and it's still flatlining, huh?
I don't know why
Yeah,
they pulled it. That was not a good
they
movie.
never should have pulled it. Like they should have just kept doing the work while people were enjoying it and doing the changes on the fly. Like they should have just kept it because it was like a year, right? Before
Yeah,
it
we
came back.
waited at least a
Oh,
year.
and then it came back and everybody forgot. Like, no, that
Oh,
yeah, it's
Samurai
And I
crazy.
got my
Champloo?
account
Nice.
stolen, so I'm done
And
with them.
somebody stole your account. That's crazy.
Now that's petty.
It is.
All right, next
Let me
honorable
borrow this
mention.
real quick.
The next honorable mention is Stranger Things Season 5. All episode titles have been revealed as Netflix confirms a 2025 release. Not going to show all the titles, but if you guys want to look them up, they're out there. I cannot wait for that. Gears of War E-Day will feature Marcus and Dom's original voice actors. Is this the new Gears of War or?
Yes.
Okay.
That's the new one.
Oh.
Oh yeah, so John DiMaggio and Carlos Ferro. That's
Yep.
dope. New Star Wars trilogies in the works from X-Men. Wait a minute, that kind of broke my brain. What?
Right.
You gotta read the rest.
Wait, that broke my brain. What happened? Update from November 7th. After publication of this story, IGN heard back from our own source close to production. We can confirm that the new trilogy is not in fact a continuation of Skywalker saga, despite some of the information and deadlines initial exclusive. Instead, it'll be the beginning of a new saga sitting alongside the other previously announced films. So we're getting a new Star Wars trilogy. Okay. And X-Men people are working on it.
Yes, the people who worked on the X-Men films will be working on this.
Like I guess the 20th Century Fox X-Men films. Okay.
Yep.
Interestinado. Okay. Nintendo has released a music app. I did see this. Check it out. It's on your Switch. Let me snooze this before
adorable.
this. Yeah, and it has they have like a feature in there where it won't like show the names and stuff because it could spoil the endings of games for you, like the boss music and stuff. So be mindful of that. But they did put in features to make sure people who don't want to be spoiled for these games, boss battle music and stuff, you're not spoiled. Arcane is reportedly the most expensive animated series ever. This is the League of Legends series. Yes. Arcane, right?
Fantastic.
Is this? It's out?
Yeah,
it's been
the
out.
new season is out.
No, I never watched it.
You didn't watch the first one?
Nope.
It's enjoyable. It's a little slow, I will admit, but man, does it pick up.
Okay, I'm definitely gonna give it a shot then. Sega says a new Virtua Fighter is in the works. That's cool. Is there any images? If not, then I'm not gonna look at it. Okay, that's cool. I was a fan of Virtua Fighter. Warcraft 2 remastered leaks. They leaked ahead of the Warcraft 30th anniversary. I knew the Fly movie's in the works. That's old school, y'all. If y'all want to know what the Fly movie is, check it out. It's disgusting.
The Fly. I'm like, huh?
Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah, this is not a remake. This is a new Fly movie. So check it out. Game of Thrones movie is early in development. There's 3 live action Lego movies in development. Shoot, I'm excited about a Game of Thrones movie, especially if it's about Aegon. Yeah. Beastars Anime's final season trailer reveals more cast, ending song artists and December 5th debut, and Sony shuts down the studio behind Concord less than 2 years after buying it. Crazy. Wild.
Damn.
That's
like we feel like the return.
Up. That is fudged up.
Could you imagine getting excited? You're working at this newfound game studio, and then you find out you've just been purchased by Sony. You go out and buy a nice home, and you're doing things. You think you're doing right things, and then all of a sudden Sony's just like, you know what? We don't like this
right
game.
in the pussy. Pussycat, guys. Pussycat.
It's over for them.
Jeez. All right, games
extreme.
Games coming out this week. TMNT, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Splintered Fate. Is this the mobile game?
I think it might be.
Oh, I like this mobile game. If it is the game I'm thinking of, It's coming out on PC. Trash Goblin is coming out November 6th. Let me fix this real quick. No, somebody's not happy.
Oh, they're down there boxing.
Not a happy puppy. So Trash Goblin comes out, or is out. Arc of Sharon, Atomic Picnic came out today. Broken Sword, Chicken Police Into the Hive is out today. Death Stranding Director's Cut, that's now on Xbox Series X and S. Empire of Ants is out. What the heck? Hold on.
Framework again.
Empire of look, I gotta. If this is the game, I'm playing this. This thing looks so cool.
Oh, you've seen it already?
No, I've never seen it. But these graphics look incredible.
Oh no.
No?
That spider.
What kind of game is this? This is an 8-minute
know,
trailer.
but
I am. Alright, let's watch this launch trailer, guys. Let's just check it out.
It looks fantastic visually.
You gotta build your own empire.
You think I'm oh my god, you think I'm joking. I'm really about to buy this game. If I can control
Really?
an army of ants, embark on an epic journey.
Looks like it's a single hand.
Oh, it's gonna be like Bucks of Life. Or raunchy like
Day
ants.
and night,
Movie.
season after season. Meet the local wildlife. Bro, this game
So it
looks
gets
sick.
smashed up.
It's online multiplayer 1v1s too. 1v1v1s? You could do 1v1v1s.
It
So
came
you
out
just-
today. Alright, I'm googling to see if anyone's streaming this game right
Bro, it looks super interesting. Manage your troops. Bro, you got ants. Oh, okay. I'm getting this.
now.
This looks so cool, bro.
It does look great.
When they do the battles, it looks dope. I've always wanted to be Ant-Man.
Ant-Man.
So this is your little bootleg way of doing it?
I'm watching them streamers play it right now, and it looks so intense.
Are they battling?
It's a for real battle.
Oh my god.
It's a war zone.
Alright, so this is on PS5, Xbox Series X. Bro, wait a minute.
You know what it gives me? It gives me what's that game called? Dynasty Warriors a little bit.
What? I guess.
Only if it's one versus like.
Yeah, this
10,000
is like your army versus
ants.
theirs.
This is
Alright, so this is
so
on
intense.
PC too. Bro, I'm gonna check it out. 12-hour story. Yeah, I'm interested. Alright, and then dang, what was that? Was that it? Oh no, game's coming out. That's what I was talking about. I done forgot what I was talking about, guys. These ants, bro. Oh, where is it? Yeah, messed me up.
Tis.
Game's coming out this week. That's what we was doing. Alright, so Empire of Ants, bro. That shit looks so good.
That's what he's stuck on.
Alright, Magical Bakery came out. Oh, Mario and Luigi Brothership came out today. Maximum Football is out on PC. Metro Awakenings out on VR. Phantom Brave came out. River City Saga 3 Kingdoms on PS4, Switch, and PC. Sengoku Dynasty is out on PC today. Spirit Mancer is out on PC, Switch, and PlayStation today. Taiko no Tatsujin Rhythm Festival, that's the drum game, is on PC, Xbox Series XS, and PS5 today. Underground Garage is on PC today. Unreal 2, anything else, anything, because games gotta roll. Tetris Forever is out on everything next week. Farming Simulator 25, I didn't even know that was coming out. That's it, guys. That's it.
Oh, I'm gonna need a drum kit for that drum game that comes out though. It better come with it.
That is, yep, that's it for games coming out this week. Next week's episode host will be us three as normal, I hope.
Yes.
And then, yeah, everybody hope the Ravens lose tonight. We got to get out of
Oh.
here to watch it. And where can they find you guys for your more content? Especially, yeah, Lily, you know, Lily's still doing the charity through November. Make sure you guys donate.
Yes, all the way to November 15th. I'm trying to make up for the days that I didn't stream. Even though I'm gonna try to stream tonight, um but yeah, over at at twitch.tv/Lily Masumi and over on the tweets at twitter.com/Lily Masumi. And Yana, where can they find you?
You guys can find me over at X/Twitter NK_YanoNick or over at Twitch, which is twitch.tv/YanoNick. BTG, where can we find you and more of your content?
All right, you guys already know where to find me. You can find me right here on twitch.tv After Hours Arcade, on our YouTube, on our Twitter, on our Instagram, and now also on Metacritic. I posted up my reviews for Neva and the Wild Robot movie on Metacritic. So yeah, we're gonna do this review thing. If you guys start doing reviews, I want to post y'all's reviews on that as well with you guys as the authors. So yeah, whatever games you play, you feel like doing a review, I hope you guys do it up. Do it up.
Monster Hunter. That's gonna be the next one.
February. That's a long time from now. All right.
Man, come on, we about to roll up on Christmas.
Oh yeah, you're right. Somehow I lost Lily again.
Yeah, I got elbowed out. It's fine.
That's crazy. But all right. Yep. Everybody go enjoy your families. Watch some football. Don't cheer for the Ravens.
Oh,
Remember, this has been After Hours
Damn, the hate
Arcade
is real.
Podcast, where gamers discuss gamer things every Thursday right here live on twitch.tv/After Hours Arcade. See you later, y'all.
Peace.
Bye.
Hating on the Ravens.